What's up, guys? Eric here at DGDC Cycling, and another early morning. 5:19. Not quite as early as 4:20, but 5:20. And we down in Oakville proper already because we drove down to meet up with the squad on a beautiful Thursday morning to hammer. Yeah, baby. We're gonna be doing the 6th line, 5th line express with a little WHP. And then I think we're gonna either fly down 9th line or 6th line back for a little coffee before we have to start real life today. We're just gonna warm up and we'll see you back at Starbucks with the squad. Trains. That's for my boys. Oh yeah. Trains, baby. The Lee family loves them trains. All right, we'll see you at Starbucks.
Oh, here's Eric. He wants to hammer today.
Every day.
And Paul's back.
Yeah, Paul's back.
He wants to hammer.
And then Jay's not even saying anything. This is the worst part. If you would laugh it off, then you know you'll be like...
He's like, you're all fucked.
Yeah.
You're all fucked.
He's not even saying anything. Everybody ready to go?
Oh yeah. Time to dance, boys.
Get you on camera, Jared. You get me on camera.
Always. Sonny's always on camera. All right, we got something special today. Sonny brought his GoPro as well, so we got dual views, dual POVs today. So we put Sonny's camera up in the top right corner. I can finally see what I look like when I ride a bike. And then we got my main camera here. Actually, Sonny's is going to come clutch later on because some way, somehow, my camera flips up and we just see my crotch. So his footage is going to fill in for a little bit, for sure. And we'll have his footage until it runs out because, unfortunately, his GoPro did not make it to the very end. Okay. Today's hammer ride is the 6.5 WHP Express. We're going northbound on 6th line, left on lower base line, which turns into 5th line, all the way up to Steeles. We're gonna pull a U-ey and then turn it around and come all the way back down 5th line. So we just gonna be flying and sliding down 5th line, hit that lower baseline kicker, and then we're gonna hit WHP, slide down 9th line into Starbucks for some coffee with the squad. So here we are right now, just on a little tiny service road, going to be going underneath the QEW onto the north side to get to 6th line proper. We got a really strong squad today, so it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fast, and you know how it's gonna be. It's gonna be spicy! Like multiple spices. Spicy! All right, here we go, single file into the little path that's gonna go underneath the QEW. It's a little dip and a little kick on the other side. Just got to be careful for a little bit of sand, just in case, a little bit of gravel. Sometimes there's a Home Depot shopping cart. Sometimes people are sleeping here. Sometimes people are enjoying the 420 at 5:45. So always got to be careful. Here's the kick out of the tunnel and a bunch of watts just to make sure you don't open up a big gap, because once we get on 6th line proper, the group's gonna start getting together, and once the group is tight, the group is gonna start stepping on the gas. So you do not want to burn a bunch of matches being at the very back, trying to close a big gap to get back onto the group. You want to be tight, you want to get onto this group ASAP, so that you are drafting, saving watts, because it's gonna get spicy, as I said. Going up 6th line is a slow burner. If you see the map at the bottom, it's just 2, 3, 4% all the way up to the top. And this is essentially going to tell you if you're going to make this group ride or not to the very end. If you can hold on 6th line as we start stepping on the gas, the more you make it, the better and better of a chance you have. Because honestly, These boys, they don't like to let up. They love to step on the gas. They love to go fast. And unless the lights are red, we ain't stopping. So, we're about to hit 30 kilometers per hour, and honestly, I don't know if we're gonna see anything south of that anytime soon, unless, again, we have to stop. Group is getting tight. Group is getting going. Heart rate's already bumping at 153. So yeah, we're working. High 200s. Sonny's at the front there. 300 watts just pulling on the right side. Well, actually, he's not pulling anymore, but that's what it takes to do it on the front. This is what it takes to do it on the back. Woo! This is what we live for. This is why we ride on Zwift. This is why we smash our faces in, so that we can ride fast with the boys in real life. So, squad today, we got all the big heavy hitters. We got Stevie Bird, SL7, the Dark Knight. And then we got the Silent Assassin on the right there. That's Matthew. He's the silent assassin on the Cervelo rim brake, because you know what? I've never said a word to this man in my life. Except for that. I say last. But he doesn't respond. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't even say... I mean, honestly, I haven't met the guy in real life. But my goodness, he is a silent assassin. He's got watts for days. Okay, I got carried away. We got Sonny there. We missed Ryan. We'll come back. We got Carlos on the SL6 rim brake. We got Jeff on the Colnago C68. We got Paul G on the Trek Emonda. I have a soft spot for Emondas. That was my first bike, even though it was just an ALR. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's that? Who was that? Oh, that was Paulie. That was Paulie on his son's Factor Ostro van. One of those things. Looks very nice. Very fast. All right, at the front, 335 watts. Yep. Work. There comes Matthew, the silent assassin. We got big Diesel Train J on his BMC Time Machine, or Team Machine, or one of those. There's Ryan on his Cervelo R5. And then we got Sonny on his SL7. Man, I know people's bikes more than I know their names, honestly. So that is the lineup today, boys. It's tight. It's not a huge group. And everybody can bring watts. Everybody can throw it down. All these guys are big and tall. Eric is probably the smallest, shortest guy here. Which means it takes a lot more for me to get my watts. I'll tell you that much. That is for sure. But here we go, moving up the left side. Just 420, 430 watts behind Stevie's wheel. Rolling up. Now we're gonna hit the front. Now we need to put some watts down. A good 340. Get over to the right side. Let's keep this trade moving. We got Sonny in the back doing 280, low 300s, but he's moving up. And look at this. Silent Assassin pulls in front of me, and I gotta do 440 watts, man. Oh, he is a silent assassin. I'm telling you, man. Don't even make fun of him about his socks, because he'll rip your legs off, and he won't say a word as he does it. I'm telling you. Anyways, gotta try to chill as much as I can as we roll back. Sonny's up front, 380, 400, and then I still need about 300 just to stay on this group here. We're pushing 35 Ks, 163 BPM. So yeah, Eric is working. Again, it's just a slow burner all the way up to lower bass line. You can hear the heavy breathing start to kick in. Woo! It's like a Zwift race. Little out of the saddle there by Paul. Steve Bird is cadence king, man. When we hit the hills, you'll see it if he's in front of me. Here we go, 500 watts just to move up. Just madness, man. But I love it. I love this madness. This is the type of madness that Eric wants to sign up for all the time. I don't want no Zone 2 BS. I don't want no coffee ride BS. This is what I want. Watts. Speed. No docking, just smashing. Back at the front. Got to ease up a tad because it's red, but it's gonna change. Boom, let's go. Silent assassin pulling through. Look at it, I'm telling you, that's why he's the silent assassin. I'm doing more watts trying to hold his wheel than when I'm on the front. Like, sheesh! You gotta be kidding me. But I love it, I love it. All right, we are now approaching Dundas. If you made it to Dundas, this is checkpoint number 2. Upper middle, checkpoint number 1. If you made it there, congratulations. If you made it here, Dundas, checkpoint number 2. You're almost there, you're almost to lower baseline. And like I said, you make it to lower baseline, you should be able to make it all the way. All right, green light, green light, green light. Let's go, 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 go. The boys are gonna get back into formation like jet fighters. And then we'll ramp it up 6th line, all the way to LBL, lower base line. And then that's when we're gonna be out of the suburbs, out on the open roads. We're gonna start flying, flying, flying. Paul's just talking about turning it into a single file line. And we're about to just step things up, 38 kph. Okay, so now we're gonna single file it. You're gonna hammer, hammer, hammer on the front, and then pull off, and then latch back onto the group as best as you can. So there's Paul, takes his pull, and we are absolutely flying now at 45 kilometers an hour. Ryan taking his pull, a solid 300 watts plus, 250, trying to keep it low, but now I'm gonna pull. Woo! 420, baby. Yeah, that's right. 420 watts, 480 watts. Oh, 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 oh. Getting crazy up front. Gotta pull, 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 pull. Gotta keep that speed up as best as I can for these boys, because everyone wants to go fast. We got Sonny back there just chilling. Eric just pulled off. Here comes Sonny. Man, I'm still popping like 1,000,000 watts because now I gotta try to jump back into this line some way, somehow. I'm only going 39. And now I gotta jump in behind Ryan. Whew! Spike up to 500 just to get back in line. Oh, we are already at 170 BPMs. Yee! I didn't even realize that at the time. I don't really like to look at my stats at the time. I just like to ride. But 170 means danger, 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 Mr. Robinson. All right, gotta be careful here at this stop sign. All clear, all clear, all clear. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's keep that speed up. We are approaching the last little bit here of this ascent, slow ascent all the way up the lower baseline. And the spiciness is not going down. I think we got Jay and we got Sonny up front just hammering. If Jay's up front, you know you're in for a bad time. He's absolutely just smashing. Sonny's on his wheel. And we are just about to go around Carlos. I think Carlos is done tapping out for the day. We got Paul there also suffering. We got to close the gap. Got to close the gap to Jay and Sonny. And then keep this train going. Approaching William Halton Parkway. Car. Unnecessarily had to slow down. Goodness. All right, let's go, let's go. Ramp it up again, boys. Ramp it up again, boys. We got to get up and over the 407. And then once we get up and over the 407, we should be making a left on lower base line. Nice little kicker there. And then we're just going to freight train it all the way up to Steeles. Sonny up front. 420, 440, 444, 570. I can't even read the number. There's the 500. Sonny is just hammering the front right now. going up and over the 407. Eric is hanging on for dear life. Yep, oh yeah. Sonny's pulling off, just chilling. Big J's up front, so that means this train ain't slowing down because we're going downhill too. All right, making our left on lower baseline. It's a nice little dip down towards the river. I guess you call it a river or a creek, or is it 16 Mile Creek here? I don't know, someone can correct me. Anyways, we're gonna dip down towards the river, and then we're gonna have a nice little kick back up to 5th line, and then again we're gonna slide all the way down 5th line to Steeles. So personally, I'm trying to just chill as much as I can because I know the kicker is coming. Just in case somebody decides to pop it off, you know we're gonna pop off too. But I think we are gonna just try to keep this train nice and tight, moving fast, like a freight train, and not have to speed up, slow down, and yada yada yada. So that's the key. I think Paul wants the calm. That's why he put us in a straight line. I'm not gonna lie, I want the calm too if there's one for the taking. I'm always down to take the calm. All right, we're gonna we're starting to dip now, starting to descend down towards that river like I was talking about. We're already cruising, just cruising at 46 kilometers an hour. Trying to keep that heart rate low, 146. Trying to keep them watts low, 150. That's nice, that's nice. Keep it low, Eric, keep it low, Eric. All right, we're gonna be dipping down now, and we gotta stop riding like we're on Zwift. We actually can stop pedaling. We actually can let that free wheel spin. Gotta keep that gap small though. And here we go over the bridge that goes over the river. And then our slight little kick, which again I think we're gonna try to keep things nice and tight. You can see from Sonny's view, everyone's keeping it nice and tight. Captain Paul is letting everyone know to keep it tight. No surging. So nice and tight, 690 watts. As Paul yells at us to keep it easy, because he wants to keep it tight, he wants to keep the speed up, he wants that KOM. All right, now on 5th line proper, we should regroup pretty quickly, and we're just gonna keep rolling like a freight train, baby. HR is at 160, so it's not too bad. We're not in the danger zone. We're just in the spicy zone. The spice zone. All right, this is why this ride is wild and spicy. I'm pushing 37 kilometers on the front, 300, mid 300 watts, just pulled off. I'm trying to recover as best as I can, and we got the silent assassin on the front, just stepping on the gas. This train is flying by me, and I am just looking back. Oh my God, when do I gotta get in? There we go. And 600 watts just to get back on, and now we're going 41 kilometers an hour, 40 kilometers an hour. Jesus, the silent assassin on the front just brought the pace up so high, and here I am just absolutely dying. Oh my goodness. I'm on the back, absolutely pushing watts. This is out of control. Just rolled through Britannia, getting back in formation, back in line, and look at me, lucky me, I am behind the silent assassin. Here we go, we are at 41 kilometers an hour and quickly ramping up. Whew! The train is moving. Chugga 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 choo choo. We got Sonny up front. Look at the Sonny cam. Sonny cam's got 420 watts. Pushing. 46 now.
Spicy,
oh my God. I even said it. I called it. I knew we were going super fast at this point. Again, Sonny on the front. I think he's just checking. He's about to pull off. You can see him in my camera now. Oh, now we got Big J up front, and then you got Paul right after that, and then you got Stevie B. Yeah. Oh yeah, this train is not stopping. And then you got Rai Rai. And then you got the Silent Assassin. And then you got my YouTube ass bringing it up in the rear. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at my butt. You don't get to see my butt very often. How does that look? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. It's juicy, isn't it? Mwah. All right. Just flying at 44, 45 kilometers an hour. Up fifth line. The boys are pulling off one at a time. Jay just pulled off, so that means we got Paul up front. I wouldn't be surprised if you see that kilometer per hour go up a tick or two. But yeah, we're just cruising now. Heart rate is steady at 157 as we chug along. God dang traffic lights. Killing the average speed.
How is it so far, Eric?
I'm like text over.
That's what I asked for. No words, no talking. That's the proper group ride.
Thank you guys for waiting for me.
Lucky me, got behind the Silent Assassin again. Stupid Watts just to hold his wheel. And let me show you how deadly the Silent Assassin is. We are cruising at 38 kilometers an hour, which is already pretty respectable. Ryan's pulling off the front, and the Silent Assassin is now gonna go to work with his samurai ninja sword. 38. That's gonna change very, very, very quickly. 39. 339, 340, 350, 360, 390, 400 watts from Eric. Oh, and look at that. We're now at 42 kilometers an hour. My freaking... Does he even look like he's pushing that many watts? He's just chilling, it looks like. I'm definitely got a much higher cadence right now. And he's just chilling, 45 kilometers an hour. And Eric's pushing 300 plus watts to hold the Silent Assassin's wheel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 46 kilometers an hour. Let's see it if it goes down once Eric gets onto the front. That's how you know how deadly this man is. So he was easily 45 kph. All right, Eric's now at the front, 450 watts, and we already dropped to 43 kilometers an hour. Yeah, we got some train tracks, and that's gonna destroy my camera. Oh yeah, now we're just looking down. So we got Sonny's view. Now Sonny's looking at my butt, and look at this. Yeah, I had the train tracks, but 41, 42. Okay, I brought it up one. But I mean, the Silent Assassin was easily doing 45, 46. And Eric's pushing 450 watts doing 41. That's how deadly he is. And that's how slow I still am compared to some of these bad boys here. We got Sonny now pushing forward, 300. Like, he's pushing big watts. I don't have his speed on. I don't have his speed data. I was just using my speed data. But he's making the train move again. He's making it move again. Approaching Steels as we make our U-turn to head back. We just got instructions from the boss. Short pulls. Short pulls. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Everyone's gonna take some Wawa, drink some water. Oh, and Eric just destroyed a pothole. And has no idea that his camera is pointing down, so we still got Sonny cam right now. So you got Sonny right behind Big Diesel J. And I'm pushing a lot of watts to try to catch on, clearly. Oh my goodness, what happened? Was I at the back? I was clearly at the back, I think. Back to cruising speed, 45 kilometers an hour. A little tunnel action for ya. We got a pivotal point of the ride coming up. We got Sonny and Jay just smashing as always on the front. And you can see at the top of my camera, a little gap is opening up in front of Paulie G. So we gotta shut that gap and we gotta shut that door quick. 700 watts just to close this gap, because the guys are flying up front. Flying. I'm doing 49 kilometers an hour just to latch back on. Luckily for me, Jay pulled off the front, so I only have to contend with Sonny up front. Look at him. He is just smashing it up front. 360, 350, 380 watt, 390 watt, 400 watts. 430, and here I am doing almost the same wattage, just trying to hold on to the MGCC O train. We got more headwind, actually. We're actually heading into a headwind right now, and definitely you can hear it in the mic, but we're still flying at 47 kilometers an hour. This road, once it's absolutely finished, is going to be nice and smooth, and probably should have a bike lane as well, which equals chef's kiss. Now we got Stevie B up front, still smashing, still keeping them watts high, and unfortunately we got a red light that is going to kill all the fun.
Finally happy?
Yeah, oh yeah.
They were made you happy, Eric.
Yeah, finally.
Is Eric finally happy?
Eric is beyond happy.
Hey, California love. California.
California. We should play some Tupac while we ride.
I know, exactly.
On a speaker.
Nice work.
Car back. Last. Woo! Spicy. Big J up front. Holy fuck. Oh, thank God. You fucking beast, man.
Okay, here we go, down the LBL dip, down to the river, kick out. Unfortunately, I was hamming up my camera, but the camera is still pointed down at my top tube, so not much to see except for my watts right at the very top. And then we still got Sonny's view here with Paulie up front, trying to do that cadence, king cadence, just like Stevie Bird. Find that extra gear. Everybody on the squad is doing this fast cadence these days, just trying to find that extra gear, downshift one more time.
Nice of you to join us, Zeke. Finally we got out of bed, eh?
Winding it back up to finish up our group ride down William Halton Parkway, WHP. The gang up front is already turning on the heat, 45, 46 kilometers an hour. I mean, nobody likes to mess around here because we know we can go fast. 49, 50 Ks coming up shortly. We got all the heavy hitters still in the house. Paulie just pulled off there, and I think we got Sonny up front, just absolutely hammering. Woo-wee! 51 kilometers an hour. Absolutely flying. 53 kilometers an hour. That is just absolute madness. And there he goes, just pulled off. And yeah, that was Sonny up front pushing us at 53 kilometers an hour. And as soon as he pulls down, or as soon as he pulls off, we went down in speed a little bit. So Sonny was absolutely working for us. But we're still flying at a pretty good clip, so we can't be upset about that at all. Look at the beautiful sun, look at the beautiful sky. What better way to start your morning off? 6:40 a.m. Get a little hammer ride in with the family before you gotta start some real life or do some work. You can't beat that. It honestly is the best way to wake up. Just out of control. Another group just passed us, which is pretty cool. Always good to see other riders out there. But yeah, this is just chef's kiss, the best. Can't ask for anything better than that. Zeke, there he goes. Now we got Ryan pulling. Just absolutely keeping this train moving at 44 kilometers an hour. And then Eric's going to take this all the way to the roundabout. 9th line, William Halton Parkway roundabout, where we gotta make sure we keep our head on a swivel. looking right, left, up, down, all around, because yo, people do not know how to use a roundabout here in Canada. They absolutely have zero clue, especially if it's a 2-lane roundabout. Oh my goodness, these people can't read signs, they can't follow instructions. It's just absolutely mind-blowing. I can't believe it. But anyways, as we approach this roundabout, gotta make sure we're safe, gotta double check on the cars that are rolling up on us, and then of course we gotta make sure nobody in that roundabout is doing stupid things, because there's always people doing stupid things in the roundabout. There's always shrapnel all over the place, broken headlights, broken bumpers, plastic parts everywhere. Last little bit of our group ride as we head down 9th line. The light is about to turn green, and holy crap, oldies, Eric needs to step on the gas so he doesn't get dropped. Gotta go, 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 go. Zeke's wheel is floating away slowly, so we gotta put in a dig to catch that wheel, and then we can finish flying all the way down 9th line to Starbucks, where we're gonna get some coffee and have some bands. But yeah, 9th line is always a trip. It is so much fun. We get to fly down, as you can see right now, 51 kilometers an hour. I'm pretty sure Big J is up front just driving the bus. Only a paltry 350, 400 watts to hold up. Sheesh! Roads are getting a little busier now. 6:45, people are starting to go to work. So it's always good to have a nice little bike lane here, but I'm pretty confident some of these drivers are still mad about something, because you know, they just live their life mad, always mad about stuff. Why? Who knows? Who knows? You see the flag there, we got a little crosswind, so if we had a little tail, we probably could kick it a little bit faster, but hey, can't complain, can't complain. Jay just pulled off the front. That's why we were just absolutely cooking chicken nuggets, man. Like, at the light, Jay just said, oh shit, it's green, let's go, and Eric at the back was suffering like a dog, making sure he wasn't going to get dropped on essentially the fastest and best part of this chain gang hammer ride. All right, winding down here as we approach Upper Middle Road. Honestly, boys and girls, this was probably one of my favorite group rides so far this year of 2024. Solid, tight group, nothing but spicy legs, and it was fast, 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 fast. Like, honestly, nothing more that I could ask for. Honestly, nothing. All right, boys and girls, you know the drill. You do you. You set your own goals. You smash them. You move the goalposts, and you smash them again. All right. DGDC out, baby.
I thought you were gonna stop at that intersection.
No, he did not stop.
I could see the lights. I was like,
Yeah.
and then I was like,
So I saw you get out of your saddle. I was like, oh, I better get my ass out now and start.